moving into our weather on this Thursday, a lot headed our way. Meteorologist Alexa Trischler tracking it all.
A ton. We do have a weather impact alert for later Sunday into early next week because extreme cold arrives late Sunday. It continues through Monday and Tuesday of next week. But in the meantime, it's actually going to be kind of mild and muggy. We had some fog this morning. We'll have fog again tomorrow morning. Temperatures right now are in the 60s and 70s under mostly cloudy skies. It is pretty dry. There have been a couple spotty sprinkles on the North Shore. We'll stay mainly cloudy with a few breaks of sun today. A couple little spotty showers possible right now in South Mississippi. We'll trend mostly dry today with maybe a few little sprinkles. Temperatures will be in the low 70s this afternoon. Good weather today. Friday and Saturday still very mild with temperatures in the upper 60s on Friday and Saturday. Tomorrow morning and Saturday morning we'll have some fog around. Tomorrow also mostly cloudy with a couple spotty showers. Now Saturday we'll have some scattered rain and maybe a few thunderstorms throughout the day as this really strong winter storm builds and moves across the country. But we're really not going to see any major impacts here at home, but it's going to be much worse farther to the north of us. So here is the setup now. This upper level low pressure system in the Pacific Ocean is going to dive through Mexico and then head northward through the United States this weekend, and it's going to combine with frigid Arctic air, frigid Arctic air that is going to be spilling in across the country going into the next several days. So these two things coming together are going to lead to a significant winter storm that we've been talking about now for days across the central, southern, and eastern United States this weekend. Extreme cold is going to be settling in across the country. We will get the cold air here at home late Sunday, and it continues into early next week. There are winter storm alerts spreading across most of the nation from New Mexico all the way through to New England. So some serious winter weather is going to be happening this weekend. Now closer to home on the North Shore, there is a winter storm watch in effect for Washington Parish and northern Tangipahoa Parish because it is possible on Sunday. It's a low chance, but it's still possible. We could get some freezing rain north of the lake on Sunday, which could lead to some light ice possible, especially farther to the north. So parts of the North Shore could see that on Sunday, but the chance is pretty low. That's why we do have that weather impact alert for the extreme cold and that chance for maybe some wintry weather north of the lake on Sunday. And the weather impact alert continues because of the extreme cold for early next week. Lucky for us, but sadly for folks farther to the north, it's going to be extremely bad with the ice and the snow. So all of that ice and the snow, the worst of it stays way to our north. But we will get extremely cold as temperatures drop later on Sunday, and we will have pipe freeze concerns both sides of the lake Sunday night and Monday night. So make sure you are protecting your pipes while we have the warm weather. So we'll take a look at this big winter outbreak this weekend. A lot of snow and ice for the central and southern United States this weekend. That's all up to our north. Saturday, we'll have some scattered showers throughout the day, and then more scattered rain continues into Sunday with ice in northern Louisiana and northern Mississippi. We'll likely just see some scattered rain showers throughout the day Saturday and into Sunday. That's the European model. The GFS model wants to bring that freezing line closer to us later this weekend, so that's why it's still a very low possibility that we could get some maybe freezing rain happening well north of the lake closer to the state line on Sunday. So can't rule it out. It is a low chance, but some light ice is possible north of the lake on Sunday, and then it will be extremely frigid. I mean, I can't stress enough how cold it's going to be for us Monday and Tuesday mornings. Temperatures will be in the 20s both sides of the lake. You want to protect your pipes both sides of the lake. Afternoon temperatures will only be in the 40s on Monday and Tuesday. We will have the sun, but it will be bitter cold and blustery early next week.
Thank you, Alexa. We here at WWL Louisiana